Hey y'all, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. If you're new to these parts, my name is Simone. All right y'all, I am starting off October by doing things a little different. Traditionally they have Vlogtober. In the planner world they have Plantober, but I am going to do a little bit of a twist, and I am going to call the month of October Bake-tober, where I am doing all things fall recipe with you guys, and kind of like in a vlog style. So that's what we're going to be doing. I could do a little bit of a chit chat in between, but essentially we are going to be baking. Okay, so tell me how you like it. Bake-tober, that's what we're doing for the whole month of October, fall theme. I think you're gonna like it. I call it my little cheat recipe, or my cheat baking, where it's more of a pre-packed type of bacon item, but we're gonna be adding some fresh ingredients to it. So let's jump right into it. Okay, so I have all my ingredients here, and this is what I am going to be making. It is and there goes my oven, how rude. So what I'm going to be making today are these pumpkin spice cookies, and I cannot wait to try it. I love pumpkin, but I've never had pumpkin cookies, nor have I had pumpkin pie, but we are going to be trying a lot of stuff this fall season. And the reason why I call this my little cheat recipe, number one, I am starting off with a pre-packaged cookie mix, not doing it all from scratch. I have my butter, 2 eggs, and some vanilla. And can you guys believe this cost me $12? It was $11.95 to be exact. And I thought, oh my gosh, I forgot to pick my normal bottle up from Costco, so I had to pay $11.95 for this little thing. But it's real, it's not artificial. Let's see what the package calls for. I want to start by mixing the wet ingredients first, and this is the dry ingredients, so I will add it afterwards. So I'm going to need 2 eggs and 3/4 cup of melted butter. So my butter is pretty hard. I didn't take it out of the refrigerator in time, so let me just grab my measuring cup here. So let's just go ahead and get some butter in here, because things are already becoming too much. And I don't think I have, like, you know how sometimes the butter has the measuring on the inside of the package? This one doesn't have it. I'm guessing because it's the off-brand type of butter, so it doesn't have it. So we are just going to have to figure life out. Okay, I'm just going to do a little guesstimation here and pray that I'm not doing too much. I think what I have is 3/4. I'm not even going to bother trying to stick it in here and be too messy. So I'm just going to pop this in the microwave and melt it. All right, so while I have that in the microwave going for about, I guess, 34 seconds, let's just get our eggs nice and ready. So when I'm baking, I like to take these little this little white part out of the egg. It's called the eye of the egg, and this just helps your food not to stay raw, or not raw, but have that, like, I don't know how to describe it, but this makes your food last a little bit longer. The eye of the egg tends to make it not longevity, if you may. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take that out. Okay, so it is out. My eggs are perfect. Let me just go and see if my butter is fully melted. It is as good as it's going to get. It's been in the microwave for 34 seconds, and that just kind of made it good. So let's just go ahead and dump this in. Next, I'm gonna add a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. And this is vlog style. Oh my gosh, things are getting real messy around here. Let me just get my measuring spoon. And I'm so happy I organized my bacon area, because it just made things that much easier. We need a 1/2 teaspoon, okay, of vanilla. So here I go, 1/2 teaspoon. And I just love the smell of vanilla. Something about the pure vanilla. It's just such a vibe. Let's go ahead and mix that up. It is already smelling so good. I wish you guys could smell it. And then I'm just going to go ahead and add my pumpkin spice mixture. Let me just grab a scissors because we are not trying to stress during this baking process. Oh my goodness, this smells so good. It actually reminds me of a type of porridge that I like. It reminds me of cornmeal porridge, believe it or not. All right, let's go ahead and mix her up. It's getting a little, okay. I think I should get the spoon to do the rest of this. I'm gonna try to keep my workspace a little clean as I go. Okay, I'm gonna get the mixing spoon and just like mix in the rest. And I think I'm going to need a little bit more butter because I wasn't sure of the amount of butter. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add some more butter in here. Yeah, we're gonna need some more butter. The dough is a little bit too dry. So I don't think I put the right amount of butter in. So we're just going to cut a little bit more. Pop it in the microwave for 34 seconds. And then add it to the mixture. Let's test it. It's not forming the way that I would like it to form. I'm wondering if it's supposed to have like a sugar cookie consistency. I've never baked these before, guys. And that's why I chose to buy the pre-packaged mix, because I'm just trying new things this month. Okay, I think this is it. I think I got the right amount this time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mix it all up. Okay, and I think it looks very good. It's the perfect consistency. It kind of reminds me of like cookie dough, right? It's nice and it smells so amazing. I wish you guys could smell this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab my cookie sheet and start laying them out. And I'm just gonna take like little balls, roll them, and then squish it in the middle and just like put it there. I'm not even sure if these kind of expand, like you know how chocolate chip cookies kind of expand? I'm not sure. So let's go for smaller. I'm gonna go a little smaller. Roll it up in a ball and leave it and then see what happens, right? I'll split this one in two, roll it up in a ball, and then kind of go from there. I'll do a little press at the end. I think I am going to put 6 cookies on this particular sheet because it's a pretty small cookie sheet, or cookie, what do you call it? The cookie pan, tray, whatever. I'm gonna do a little press. And leave it like that. I kind of want to jazz it up a little bit. So I have some chocolate chips. So let's go ahead and add a couple. Yeah, let's just go ahead and add a couple to the dough. I'm going to put a few chocolate chips on half of the cookies, and then the other half I'll leave it just so I get like an accurate taste of, you know, what the actual pumpkin spice cookies taste like. Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and lay my second batch of cookies on the sheet. And because this tray is a little bit bigger, I'm just going to make the cookies just that much bigger. So while I'm here putting the cookies on the tray, I want to ask you guys to drop down in the comment section, what are some of your fall bucket lists? For me, I definitely want to go to the pumpkin patch And I also want to do apple picking. I want to do like a fall cozy movie night with the kids and just have a little bit of some fall snacks. So let me know, what are some of your fall bucket lists for this year? And look how divine these look. They look so yummy. I'm just going to go ahead and put this batch in the oven as well. And I do have my oven heating up at 350 before I started to do my mixing. You know what? I didn't really, let me see how long you're supposed to bake these for. Okay, so it's about 8 to 10 minutes, so that's not bad. In 8 to 10 minutes, I will have some delicious cookies. I'll let them cool first before I try them. I still have a little bit more over here. I'm just going to clean up as I go. So in high school, I remember I took this cooking class. It was like a cooking / baking class, and it kind of introduced me to like a different array of cultural foods. And I remember the teacher would always say, clean as you go, clean as you go. That always stuck with me because at the end of it, you just get to enjoy what you make and not think about the huge mess at the end. So I love that for me. I'm glad that stuck with me. So shout out to Chef Beaumont. Okay, so now that is all done, we are going to continue with our fall bucket list. Another one for me is to do a bit of fall reading. I just want to get, I need to visit the bookstore actually. I do have a gift card. I'm going to swing by Chapter and pick some fall stories that I could just kind of cozy up with. Another one of my fall bucket list is to go on a fall foliage walk. So I just can't wait until the leaves start to turn that burnt orange. It already has begun, but I am waiting for that moment when it's like completely burnt orange and those fall colors, and I want to just go for a walk and take you guys along with me for sure. Don't forget to comment down below and tell me some of your fall bucket list ideas, because I am eager beaver to know some, and maybe I could get some more ideas of things to add on my bucket list. I think I have about like 3 or 4 minutes left for the cookies to finish up, and I can't wait to try them. So now I'm just going in and cleaning my cookie jar so that when my cookies are all baked and ready, I have a place to put them. And I think it's a good idea to wash your cookie jars after each batch of cookies that you've placed in it, just because cookies expire and you don't want to be layering up new cookies on expired, you know, kind of crumbles from the old cookies, because we don't know what that might do to us. Okay, y'all, so this is actually the second batch of cookies that I am taking out. The first batch I already took out. They're nice and cool already, and they smell so good, and we are literally going to try them together because I have never had pumpkin spice cookies before. They kind of remind me of like ginger snaps or gingerbread cookies, just the consistency and everything. So we are gonna try them. This is the first batch. I kind of put them here, but I want to show you guys the cutest little thing ever. I bought this little display. I don't even know what to call it, but it's like a cake display or a pastry display. It's a display thing, and isn't this just the cutest little display ever? I have 4 of the cookies. I have the one with the chocolate chip at the top, and then just the spice, the pumpkin spice at the bottom. So this is like a close-up of what it looks like, and I just think it is absolutely the cutest thing ever. Okay, so I really hope that you guys enjoyed baking with me, and this gives you idea for your Bake-tober session. So if you are liking what you're seeing so far, don't forget to comment down in the description box one of your fall bucket list of activity that you would like to do. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and all of that good stuff. That is going to be it for today. Don't know what I'm going to be baking tomorrow, but I do have a couple of ideas. All right, so let's close off the video by trying the cookies. This one is still a little bit warm, so okay, I'm definitely not mad at it. It's definitely given like a gingerbready kind of cookie. I am going to try one with the chocolate chip inside of it. I'm pretty sure it's gonna taste the same, but a little bit chocolatey. Ten out of 10. 10 out of 10. You know that meme? 10 out of 10. It's really good. All I need is just a cold glass of milk and we're good to go. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go now, okay? I'm gonna enjoy this with a glass of milk. Later, y'all. This one kind of came out a little funny.
Well,
yeah.
If no one likes it, I'll like it, you know.
I know that for sure, Summer.